Alright, so let's talk about the minimum values of the functions. First of all, let me show you the graph which I've already made. This is the graph of the function written on the left, x squared minus 4x plus 7, and this red line is a graph. You can see that it doesn't have any maximum value because it goes up to infinity, but we have a minimum value that you can see here. The lowermost point is this 2, 3. So 3 is the minimum value of this function. Where it is minimum? At x equals 2. So let me show you what I mean. So I had the function x squared minus 4x plus 7 y equals x squared minus 4x plus 7. If I can rewrite this as for x squared minus 4x plus 4 plus 3. So if I only look at these three terms, x squared minus 4x plus 7, then I can write it as x minus 2 quantity squared plus 3. So you can see if I put x equals 2, then this term will become 0 and we will be left with only 3. So y will be 3 when we put x equals 2. So this 3 is the minimum value. Now let's generalize this here. If we have a function y equals f of x equals ax squared plus bx plus c. So I will be using the method known as a completing square. If you do not know about it, you can find on the internet. Is a method for solving quadratic equations, quadratic functions. So I will not involve the steps for this method. I will only write the final step. So for this method to work, we have to make the coefficient of x squared 1, but right now it is not 1. So we have to take this a out from this whole expression. Then we will be left with a times x squared plus b over a times x plus c over a. So the next step will be, I'll write the final step, that is x plus b over 2a quantity squared plus 4ac minus b squared divided by 4a squared. So I have to multiply this. Now I have to multiply this a, which I earlier took out from this whole expression. So f of x equals a times x plus b over 2a squared plus 4ac minus b squared divided by 4a. So now you can see, if I put the value of x as minus b over 2a, x equals minus b over 2a, this will become 0 and we will be left with 4ac minus b squared over 4a. So this will be the minimum value. Let me write it on the next page here. Where is the minimum value? Where it is at x equals minus b over 2a. What is the minimum value? Y equals 4ac minus b squared divided by 4a for quadratic functions. So you have to remember this if you have a quadratic function, but you can say apply the same method, same technique for other functions also. You have to keep in mind what's the domain given to you if it's a periodic function.